It was a year ago or so today that Sabrina and Gary walked down the aisle of wedded bliss. Yet amidst all their happiness and excitement, they were forced to put all the post-wedding festivities and the future on hold. That is, until we, her family here at LIWeddings.com, heard their special story. After hearing the young couple's story, Homewood Suites, Camelot Limos, and Blackstone's restaurant gave them a romantic taste of newlywed life. Sabrina and Gary enjoyed a weekend getaway, including a stay in a king suite with a limousine ride to and from a delectable dinner. So Sabrina and Gary, tell us all about your romantic weekend.
Okay, our romantic weekend started off kind of late. We were supposed to get here, we wanted to get here about 2, but Gary worked late the night before, so I wanted him to rest before we got a chance to get on the road. And it was pretty good that we waited because of the traffic. And we got here about 5:30? About 5:30. And we waited a couple of minutes for our room, and we didn't know why, but once we got there, we realized that they were setting it up, and we got flowers and candy and champagne in our room, which was beautiful. It was really nice.
Sabrina, how did you enjoy your stay at Homewood Suites?
When we got to the room, it was gorgeous. It was breathtaking. It was a suite. We had a refrigerator, stove. We weren't going to cook. The bed, king-size bed, gorgeous. Everything was wonderful. But I ran straight to the television to see if we had the We channel because Bridezilla was starting this week. And I wanted to catch it. But yeah, we did have the We channel, and I did catch Bridezilla during the repeat at 12. But everything was beautiful. The room was gorgeous. Did you enjoy the room?
Yes, he wouldn't let me get to that candy.
Oh yes, we got chocolates from Godiva, which is my favorite, so I kept that for myself. We were totally surprised when Homewood Suites gave us the chocolates and the champagne and the flowers, because when we came in and they told us, to wait a second, it's like, why? And when we got up to the room, we realized why. They didn't set that up until we got here, so they wanted us to wait until they got everything upstairs. So, but other than that, everything was gorgeous, gorgeous.
Gary, tell us about the luxury limo ride. Was it great or what?
Raphael was the best. The driver, he was the best. The ride in the limo with Raphael and Joe met us.
Joe is I believe he's the owner of Camelot. And he phoned me a week before we were scheduled to come, and he explained that he wanted to be our driver because he knew our circumstances and what we were going through, and he wanted to personally be our driver if he could. But he said if he didn't, that he would still like to meet us. And I was really surprised when we got downstairs, along with the driver. He was standing there, and he met us, and he was so sweet. I love him. He was really nice. My new best friend. Our new best friend. What about the driver, your buddy?
Oh, Raphael, the limo driver was the best. And the limo was 2007 Lincoln. It was really nice. It smelled new.
New, brand new.
3,000 miles on it. I had to ask him a few questions, but it was nice.
Yeah.
Tell us all about the dinner at Blackstone's.
Blackstone Steakhouse was wonderful. I had the lobster, and was it crab meat?
Stuffed with crab.
Stuffed with crab meat. It was the best. I mean, it was really good. And what did you have, Larry?
I had the lamb.
Called you Larry. I called him Larry. Larry the lobster. I'm still on there. Gary.
Do that over, right?
What did you have?
I had the lamb, and it was good. Actually, it was really good. It was good. It was a lot. I had to bring some of it back.
Yeah, I still have half of Larry in my bag. We're going to eat him tonight. Our service was great. What was the
Bobby was the waiter.
Bobby was our waiter. He was wonderful.
He was great.
He waited on us, handed, but it was very good.
And that Blackstone sweet potato pie was excellent.
Yes, they're famous for that. It was great.
That was their famous sweet potato pie. They call it sweet potato, but it's actually potato pie with cheese and some other kind of ingredients in it, and it was excellent. I recommend that to everyone.
What was your favorite part of the weekend?
The favorite part about the weekend is really a toss-up. You really can't pinpoint just one because everybody was good. from the hotel to the limo ride to the dinner. Everything was just nice. We couldn't ask for anything better, you know. So, but if I had to pinpoint the best out of the weekend, I have to say it was the shower. That shower head. The shower head is amazing. I mean, I actually use every dial setting on the massage shower head, although we have one at home, but you know, it was really nice. What do you think, honey?
I can't even top that one. I agree with him to a point, you know, with the shower. To that point, that's his own little personal thing. Everything was wonderful. The hotel, the limo ride, the dinner, the night, the bed was all gorgeous. I love that. Everything was wonderful. I couldn't pick a favorite. Everything, A+++. It was wonderful.
What was going through your mind when Ron presented you with the excursion at LIWeddings, the Wedding of the Year 2007?
When Ron told us that we were chosen for this adventure, for this weekend, we were totally surprised. We were blown away. When we found out is when we participated in the Long Island Wedding of the Year. We were chosen as the bridesmaids and groomsmen. And when I found out about it, I was in the hospital at that particular time. A friend of mine who's also on LIWedding called me up and she said, "Have you been on the site?" And she didn't know that I was in the hospital then. I said, "Well, I'm in the hospital." She said, "Well, if you get a chance, you know, check it out." And I got on the site and I was able to see when they pulled out names, and we were totally surprised. My only concern was, you know, if we were going to make it, because this was in November, I think they did it. It was in November. And I was still going back and forth to the doctor, and I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to make it, but God made a way, and we made it, and we were able to participate. And it got back to Ron and Liz and Maria what I was going through, and it totally surprised us, and we were so happy, so happy.
It was really, it was a surprise. It was definitely surprising to see all the people, you know, how caring they were, and they took their time and patience out to give this to us, this wonderful weekend, and we really appreciate it.
It was.
Totally surprised.
Totally surprised us.
And also, you know, that we called at the last minute and let them know when we were available to come out, and everything worked out. They accommodated us well.
Exactly, so because the trip was given to us back in January. But with me going back and forth to my doctors and having all these different tests done, we weren't able to take it right then. So when I called Kim and asked her, I said, you know, everything's been fine. My doctors gave me the okay. And within a week, everything was set and we were here. So, and I appreciate Ron, I appreciate Liz, Kim, Maria, everyone. It's so wonderful. And all my LIW sisters. Hi, girl.
Thank you, Gary and Sabrina, for sharing your story, and it looks like you two had a great time.
We'd also like to thank Homewood Suites. This place is wonderful. We had the best time. Everyone here just went beyond the call of duty. Blackstone Steakhouse, have the lobster, okay? Larry the lobster was wonderful. The limo, Joe, my new best friend, I love you. Everything was wonderful. Raphael, our driver, excellent. He kept everything going. As a matter of fact, when we left dinner, it was still kind of early. He's like, you guys want to do anything? Is there anywhere you want to go? You know, and we were like, no, we're an old couple. We're ready to go back to the hotel now. But everything was wonderful, and I couldn't ask for anything better. Everything was great. It was really nice. Honey?
That's it.
To see more about Gary and Sabrina, watch the recap for the Wedding of the Year. In the news category, select Long Island Wedding News, January 25th, 2007. For all your wedding-related needs, visit LIWeddings.com and keep it tuned here by watching LIWeddings.tv.